Hey guys, Coach Neimad here. I just finished up with Body Beast Bulk Back. I have to say I'm pretty impressed by the bulk series in this workout so far. I'm not saying I wasn't impressed with build. Build was good, but this is the kind of stuff I expected with build. I'm kind of disappointed there's not going to be anything necessarily harder than this, but it's moving in the right direction. I can feel it right now. My back feels a little swollen. It feels a little, lack of a better term, like it's going to burst. The muscles going down my spine are just, oh man, tingly, burning. I feel really good. I feel good about the work I did today so far. Again, later today's not going to be that rough on me. It's P90X2 recovery week, so tonight is mobility and recovery, a lot of roller time, which is going to feel good on my back. No, it's going to hurt, but it's going to help prevent it from knotting up and going to help it from losing its flexibility while it heals. I'm pretty impressed with everything I did this morning. I don't know, I'll never understand it. I think it's the reverse flies. Yeah, the reverse flies when bent down, I can do those perfect, but if he would have had us do those sitting, I struggle with those. Could be where I still have some weight issues. Not sure. Just got to keep working on it and keep on keeping on, but eventually I'll get there. Eventually I will get where I want to be. So I'm not so worried about that. Tomorrow is bulk arms and beast abs. That'll be interesting to see. I'm curious to see what kind of moves are going to be in bulk arms. Tempted to look it up, watch the video before I do it, but I'm having more fun just taking it as it comes. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, no, I'm not going to wrap it up just yet. I'm just, again, I would love to hear from you guys what it is that's pushing you to keep doing what you're doing, or while you're watching these videos, what it is you want to get out of all this. Because, man, at the end of the day, and I said it before back last month, and I'll say it again now, it's you got to find what drives you, and that's got to be what keeps pushing you. This is hard. I mean, this stuff is hard to do. Heck, I'm getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do this workout, going to bed pretty early to be able to accommodate that. So I've made sacrifices in my life to be able to do what I'm doing, as well as I'm just putting my body through the ringer day in and day out, over and over and over again. I've got my reasons for doing what I'm doing. What's your reason for doing what you're doing? And absolutely, if you ask me, I'll tell you. Again, it's not something I necessarily want to put out there all over in a video. Maybe one day, once I get where I'm going, once I get to the end of the journey. But I mean, I'll be honest with you, it never ends. It'll never be over, because once you hit your goal, you're going to set a new goal, and you're going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and nothing's going to plateau. Nothing's going to ever be perfect. So you're always going to find something to improve on. But absolutely, once I get where my current goal is, which, I'll be honest, I would love to end up around 210 pounds with body fat percentage around 12 to 15%. At that point, once I get where I want to be there, then I'll tell absolutely everybody in video my story. For now, though, it's reserved for challenge groups, and it's reserved for my fit club. But yeah, so just give me an idea. What is it that's pushing you to do what you're doing? Why? A couple people in my current challenge group have come to me and told me, and you better believe it, once my T25 group gets off the ground, I'm going to be asking them too. I'm going to push them to find out. Because you have to be committed, and you have to have your reason why, and then you have to have your daily motivation. Why do you do what you do? Alright guys, now I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Go ahead and get ready for the rest of my day. I want to thank you for watching this far. I'll film the rest of the video tonight. Hey guys, I just finished day 3 of my P90X2 recovery week. Tonight was X2 mobility and recovery. Felt amazingly nice. I've said it before, I really love the rumble roller. Foam rolling in general, I think it's pure magic. Beats the pants off of just standing around and stretching too. Makes you feel like you're accomplishing something a little more than just sitting and holding a pose for a long time. But this is especially nice. Actually, for the first time, went through it and didn't find any hot spots on my legs. Normally those get beat up pretty bad through the course of the day, but this time it was my back, which isn't surprising because this morning's workout was
Body Beast bulk back, all across my lats, my upper back, my lower back. That whole section ended up needing a whole lot of time. I actually ended up pausing the DVD, spending extra time in those regions. Really held, pressed in, did all I could if I was laying on one side to lift the other leg off the floor, up and back. And to try to pull my arms up so that I was putting as much pressure as possible in the spots on my back. Won't be surprised if I've got teeth marks from the roller embedded in me and bruised, but it feels really good at let go. I was also marveling at the fact that I've got a spot on my left arm that for about the last 3 years has had a knot in it. According to my doctor, it was nothing serious. It was just sore tissue that as this muscle started to gain definition from some of the Body Beast workouts, it started to hurt even more. It's still a little tight right now, but I actually spent a lot of time on that spot when I was rolling my left upper body. And that actually released. Like, it doesn't hurt as bad right now as it did, but the pain is starting to come back a little bit. I mean, I swear to you, a lot of my friends kind of laugh at me, and I catch a lot of flack from my brother too, that the roller's not that great of a tool. However, I'm convinced it's pure magic. It'll do things for your body that you wouldn't believe. So I highly recommend you spend some time foam rolling. Even if you're not doing P90X2 or you don't have a guided roller regimen, I've been using the roller since about February. I highly recommend buy a roller, spend some time with them. It's not rocket science. Just spend some time, 20, I don't know, we'll say a minute to 5 minutes on a body part, and just slowly roll forwards and backwards and occasionally pause and roll the body part side to side. And it's going to be uncomfortable, but that means it's working. And if you find a spot that hurts, stay on it, sit on it, and put as much pressure as you can. Bear down, hold it there for about 20-30 seconds until the muscle releases, or hey, until you decide you've had enough. But I'm telling you, if it hurts, it means it's working, because the next time you come through, you're not going to feel it. And the more you do it, the better it's going to get, and it's going to stretch that tissue so well, and you're going to really see benefits from it. Oh well, I'm not going to keep going on and on and on. Tomorrow morning, I've got in my Body Beast workout plan, already checked it. It's bulk arms and beast abs. I'm kind of looking forward to it, especially after looking at some of the pictures from Summit this year, from the Body Beast Classic, watching Sagi pose and show off his arms in one of his shirts. It's pretty impressive. Looking forward to seeing that workout, seeing what's entailed, seeing how I feel afterwards, how it feels during, and seeing where this journey continues to take me. If you've got any questions about me, what it is that I'm trying to accomplish, my story, any questions about the workouts I completed today, anything about P90X, P90X2, Body Beast, these are all programs I've completed. I've dabbled in a little bit of insanity, so I can answer questions about that too. I can help you with anything pretty much Beachbody related, even questions about Shakeology. Feel free to reach out to me through the website in the description below. Also, just want to put it out there, I'm starting a challenge group focusing on Beachbody's latest program through Sean T, Focus T25. That'll be starting up here in July. So definitely reach out to me. And I'll get you more information about that again through the website in the description below. And as always, please subscribe.